Hi, Melanie from Origami Organelles here. Today I'm going to show you our bone paper model. The first thing you'll need to do is to download the template. You can either print the color version or the mono version and color in the mono version, and then you'll need to get cutting and put together your model. So let's get cutting. To speed things up, it might be an idea to share the cutting between a few students. Alright, so now we have our pieces cut out to make the bone. We've got these light yellow bits, which are going to be the compact bone. We've got the shaft or diaphysis. We've got two epiphyses here and here. Then we also have, inside those are going to go the red spongy bone. That's where red blood cells are made. In the central canal we have the yellow fatty bone marrow, which is going to go there. And we also have a blood vessel. So now it's time to make the bone. A tip for when you're making your model is to use small pieces of tape and use several pieces of tape. You'll find you'll be able to manipulate the paper and the shape of the model more easily. Alright, now we're ready to put our bone together. We're going to start out with the compact bone. So what I've done here is I've got the diaphysis or the shaft, and I've got an epiphysis at either end, which I've just taped the tab into the central canal of the diaphysis. What we then need to do is put the yellow fatty bone marrow into the shaft, into the central canal, and these tabs can then be taped over to hold them in place. Okay. The next thing we need to do is we need to put in the spongy bone into each epiphysis. So here I've got this the small epiphysis, and I've got the red spongy bone in there, and I'll put the other one in. Now each of these you'll see have a yellow line through them, and that's the epiphyseal plate. That forms when the bone stops growing. Okay. Now the last thing we need to do is we need to put in our blood vessel. So what you need to do here is tuck one end into the shaft or the diaphysis of the bone, and then you can just curl it round and tuck it inside. You can tape it down if you wish. And that is your paper model of a long bone.